So here we are with the Elite Dangerous 2.2.03 update. I've been playing it for about an hour. I've been disconnected 3 times. The third time, when it booted me, it went just to a completely blank screen, even though I could still hear all the game effects in the background. So I had to Control-Alt-Delete to get out of it and then reboot the game. Now I am in the McCall station, as you've just seen. It's not loading the passenger lounge. It's also not loading the mission board. I have a passenger mission to this station. I also have this delivery to this station, and I can't do a fucking thing with either of them until the either the passenger lounge or the mission boards decide to be kind enough to actually fucking load. So what we have is your typical Frontier Developments level of quality following an update. It's a fucking joke. I've done the mission, or both of those missions, but I cannot complete them because it will not load it. This is, of course, after more than 2 years of development, and this is the state it's in. And this was, of course, remember, the big update, this update 3, patch 3, whatever you want to call it, that was given a beta test because they wanted to make sure it was right. It had to be done absolutely right. This is their version of being done absolutely right. I mean, can I load anything else? Right, so it is actually saying no, there's no cartographic data to be sold, which is right. It's loading these. Does the commodities market load? Yep. The contacts should be there, yeah. I haven't got anything there to hit, put in. Shipyard. That loads. Everything loads apart from the mission board and the passenger lounge, which are the 2 things that I absolutely must be able to access in this station in order to finish doing what I have already done, i.e. the missions that I've come to this station to do. This is not the video that I was going to do for patch, for this latest video to show the update. But Frontier Developments clearly had something else in mind. They decided that they were going to change my video, which was going to be pointing out the changes. No, they don't want me pointing out the changes. They seem to want me to, go on again about the fucking state of this game. So we'll see if it works in solo. See if I can actually finish, these missions. So, loaded fairly quickly. See if I can now actually get to the mission board. So it looks like if I want to actually be able to do anything, I have to play in solo. If I play in a private group, the thing's just a fucking mess. Let's try the passenger lounge and see if I can drop those off.
Incoming message.
So I've got my bromelite, but I don't need bromolite. Indeed, nobody needs bromolite now because, let's just see what this message is. It's a rep change. I also got this thing, 27 minutes to get the bonus for the other delivery mission, which is to Lubbock Ring. There it is. Well, let's return to the surface and we'll get underway to try and finish this mission. When I point out the reason why nobody needs bromolite, it's the same reason that now that nobody needs praseodymium, nobody needs osmium, or indeed any other metal, or indeed any other commodity that is, or rather was, used by engineers in their modifications. Because now no modifications, whether it's grade 1 or grade 5 or whatever, none of them need commodities.
Scan detected.
Just bring up the board here. So we have a pinned blueprint here. So the increased FSD range grade 5, arsenic, chemical manipulators, data mined weight exceptions, but no cargo. Here, efficient weapon grade 5. I don't have any proto heat radiators because I used the last two.
You are now leaving the controlled zone. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
But again, it's materials, no commodities. Go down to old Brew Tarquin. These are grade 5 efficient weapons for beam lasers. I now have that fitted to both of my beam laser turrets, but again, no commodities.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So the requirements for the engineer modifications have been totally lobotomized, and now you could be utterly hopeless at this game, but you'd still have no problem at all getting grade 5 everything. Indeed, one of the reasons that people who were still complaining about the AI, like Daddy 07 was for example, even though the AI has now been, say, well and truly lobotomized, it's fucking easy, has been for a little while now. Yeah, of course, those ships that were attacking you were attracted by your cargo. Well, now you don't need to carry any cargo. You can upgrade your ship, or modify your ship to grade 5 everything, and you won't need to face an enemy ship at all throughout the entire process, because you're never carrying any cargo to attract them, or at least you don't have to carry any cargo. So the game is now ridiculously easy again. The only thing that's really attracting players, although it's certainly not attracting new players, is all this guff with the alien ships, which so many people are saying, oh, it's Thargoid ships. I haven't seen anything that tells me they're Thargoid. There's been no confirmation that they're Thargoid, so why assume they are Thargoid? It could be any race you care to mention. It could be fucking Klingons for all we know. But anyway, quite a few people have encountered them. I've tried to force an encounter with them, but it didn't work. I tried for about 3 or 4 hours and then just said, oh, bollocks to it. I might try it again if I get bored. Actually, no, I won't, because if I get bored, I'll play something decent. I'm not in this habit of just playing this game all the time anymore. I know one player who has had the encounter with the alien ship. That is S. Foster. He has a video of it up. Yesterday I was talking to Commander Mono. He'd been trying for about 4 hours to get the encounter with the alien ship. He didn't have any luck with it, so he gave up. And yeah, so then I gave up as well. Because I mean, even if you do see it, it amounts to little more than a cutscene. You can't do anything. Your ship is completely powered down. It's totally paralysed. You can't move. Eventually, when you power up again, you can target the ship, and then you get some new data. Wow. But then it frame shifts out. You can scan the
Lima, uniform, Kilo. Please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures.
Mrs. Lemon. Yeah, you can scan its frame shift wake, but it just comes up unknown wake. You don't get any data or anything from it. And there have been a few players who have encountered it 2 or 3 times. Now the first time, yes, I suppose it might look impressive because it has the novelty factor. But if you're having it happening, you know, a second time, and worse still, a third time, you're stuck there for, you know, a couple of minutes, sitting there, just thinking, get a fucking move on, I'm trying to play the game, and you can't do anything. And then it becomes annoying. So I'm hopeful that I will see it, but I'm also hopeful that I will only see it once. I don't want to be one of these people who has it 2, 3 or more times. Once is quite enough, thank you. I think I've fucked up this landing a bit. Yeah. What other changes have I noticed? Shields on larger vessels now recharge at a much faster rate. So much so that when I was in one-on-one combat with an elite Anaconda, fuck off. Yeah, so much so that I was in one-on-one combat with an elite Anaconda, and I wasn't going slow, I was going my usual sort of combat rate, and its shields managed to fully recharge, so I had to bring its shields down twice. So yeah, that was a bit of a surprise, to put it mildly. Does anyone want bromolite? Because I've got those 4 tons, which I do not need or want. He wants palladium. Okay, well the answer is no. Let's see how much they pay for them. It doesn't really matter, I'm going to fucking get shot of them anyway. 5,348 per tonne. Oh well, it's more money. So there you go. My balance now then is 945,354,540. Oh yeah, another change, you get your current ship defense appearing in the stats. I don't know if those are any good, but that's what mine are. Other stats of any importance, well, current assets are at 1.8 billion, credit spent on outfitting at 7.7 billion, that's fast approaching 8 billion there. Okay, now, I don't think there's anything amazingly new there. Lifetime fines value went up by about 450,000 when I got a fine when I had the two unknown the alien artifacts in the hold. Which reminds me, I've still got those corrosive resistant cargo racks that I need to get rid of or sell. I don't think I need them again for a while. Exploration systems visited is well, it's past 11,000, so up to 11,022. Passengers is up to 38. I don't think there's any new passenger types. Crafting there. So grade 5 upgrades, or mods, whatever you want to call them. It's still the ones I've done the second highest number of. Although they are quite some way behind the highest, which is grade 1s at 202. Yeah. Well, there you go. So, yeah, it's business as usual as far as the new update. It's been brought out supposedly after a beta test to make sure it was absolutely fine. And as you saw, if I want to actually be able to do something, I can't play the game in a private group. I've got to play it solo. Good going. Alright, that's more than enough of that, you know, just fucking go away. Right, late amendment, or rather an addition, there's no amendment actually. Yet another fuck up that I have discovered, and this is nothing new. This happened in the beta for 2.2 when that actual update was coming in. So it was supposed to have been fixed in one of the patches, but it's back. That bounty that is on me, 200 credit bounty in Futhork Imperial Society. Now I need to do some missions in Futhork, so I've got to go back there in 5 minutes. But that bounty came along because I fired on, I'm sure you all know what's coming next, yep, a ship-launched fighter. An Anaconda that interdicted me, just like this one is. It launched a fighter, and when I fired on it, I became wanted as a result. Now this is showing the submission target.
Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack.
Now we'll
Trajectory
see
disruption.
if this thing launches a fighter, will I get wanted status as a result. As it is, it's not launching a fighter because it would have done so by now. Oh fuck, he's already running. I can't be bothered to go after him if he's already fucking legging it.
Target shields offline.
What's the fucking point of that? He ran away the more or less the moment he opened fire. Oh, You know, I don't have a wanted status in this system, so I'm alright, but I've still got to wait 3 minutes before I can go back to doing my mission, which is delivering all of these units of bio waste. Yes, I know, delivering basically fuck knows how many tons of shit, but it is going to pay me alright, especially as there's 4 such missions all at the same time.
Drive charging. 4,
So anyway, yes, that's what the
1, engage.
that's what the extra bit there was about. A bug that was supposedly fixed has not been, or rather it had been, but it's now back again, which is an age-old story where Frontier developments are concerned. For fuck's sake. If this cunt fucking runs straight away as well. If you're that desperate for my fucking cargo of shit, then, you know.
Under attack.
Well, while I'm here, I might as well do a bit more then. So, the larger ships are now more manoeuvrable, and
Warning.
their
Thermal attack. Gain
shields recharge a lot faster. That doesn't just apply to your own ship if you are in a larger one, it also applies to AI ships.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, they're also more manoeuvrable, and I find myself in a lot of very slow turning battles against a fucking Anaconda. I mean, I know the Corvette Cutter is not the most manoeuvrable or the fastest of ships, but I shouldn't be involved in fucking endless turning battles against a bleeding Anaconda. I do have grade 5, I think I've already said this, haven't I? I do have grade 5 efficient remnants on my beam lasers, which are certainly helping. Especially when I'm this fucking close to the central star. Especially when you consider how quickly the shields recharge on said Anaconda. I think these shields are going to fully recharge before I have a chance to blow them up.
Target shields online.
Yeah.
Target shields offline.
Shields down again. Mine are getting a bit on the low side as well. He's getting a bit on the dead side.
Target destroyed. Incoming mission critical message.
So last one then will be Dr. Minimus. But now I've got bloody bounties in through Tharp to hand in. Only 200. Anyway, I can now jump back to Futhork. Isn't that good of them? I should see what there is in the way of nothing there that I want. Right. Well, I doubt there'll be anything more to come back to, so yeah, now go away.